Hi guys, thought I'd post this one because it was quite a tight finish at the end of it. I do have to apologise that the start of it isn't particularly thrilling, so I will sort of speed through the first bit of it. Give you a bit of background. It was a Stronghold game we had last night, and we had some good fun, some good games. And yeah, this one, bear in mind, it's tier 8 against a fairly similar sort of standard team. And if you look at the matchups, this is very two Batchat scouts, a couple of Lorraines which are obviously quite versatile, and then defender which is nasty, IS3s, and an artillery. It's a good setup. They've got a nicely balanced team there, and similarly as we have, very nicely set together team. I do have to apologise. I think it might have been Luke FC, but I really can't remember who it was. So sorry about that, whoever you were. I'm sorry. I remember you did a cracking job. Holding everyone together, keeping it really disciplined. Yeah, you did a phenomenal job. Well done to you. I think it was Luke. So yeah, bearing in mind, obviously you've got scouts and artillery, and this map is RT heaven. I think there's only really Malinovka that's similar for sort of the RT ability. Yeah, it's a good strategy to play defensive, see what shots you can get while not being spotted. If you do get spotted, move, etc. You'll see with my play, I'm sort of moving backwards and forwards a fair bit. The reason for that is I want to try and obviously be within render range, that red circle for 550 meters, but I don't want to get within spotting range. So I'm just trying to fine tune really a position where I can do that. Now these push here I do like. I have used it a few times in games, and it's a nice push because it's not as aggressive as the one further up. So if you're playing a tank destroyer or something like that, it's quite a good position to be in because you're far enough forward to be able to sort of cover the middle a bit. Where Warren is, Warren's in the RS3 ahead of me there. You can be a bit vulnerable to shots from the 5-6 line. If you get spotted, you can get shot at. I'm trying to aim for the top of the RS3 there, either cupola or that very thin bit of armour at the top. More in hope than expectation with that shot, but almost
So how's it feel
shot Warren in the bum there.
Foot up your ass?
So yeah, I do apologise as well. Obviously, a tank destroyer replay is never the most thrilling. If there's a way of sort of changing to one of you guys, I think the replay on this match would be far more interesting from maybe even from the artillery's perspective, as opposed from me. But yeah, this is what you got, so live with it. So yeah, we're very nicely controlled at the moment. Unfortunately, Warren did get hurt a little bit. Where has he gone? Yeah, you see he's down there, bless him, but from up on the top. But he survived it, and that's the important bit. And we're still keeping a really nice sort of disciplined line. Just trying to get shots as and when, and Bruce and the arties cackling away very happily throughout this game.
Who am I fighting? A fat Star Wars kid?
Right, defenders. Don't get me started. Okay, so at this point is where you see my turrets suddenly turning. I've just noticed the Batchat and the Lorraine at the A7 sort of area. Really dangerous, obviously. The good thing with them is their gun depression is not amazing, so they're dangerous spotting wise, but if they're going to start shooting, they're going to really expose themselves. But our M41 Bulldog, which is Luke, is doing a great job of proxy spotting, but he's in danger there. Artie could take him out, defender could possibly even get a shot down, etc. And as you can see, Luke's getting taken out, unfortunately.
Damn, I'm good.
So that shot went low, but fortunately just got into the low plate. You see the numbers, the 259/272. I do find that very useful. Gives you a sort of approximate
That's a tough break.
effective armour of your target, so you can see whether you've got a chance of penetrating something or not. I tend not to use it with most of my shots, but just because I don't have time.
No going back.
Right,
now.
so spotted. That's not good. That's 2 shots from Lorraine. Artie, I was expecting another shot from Lorraine at this point. I'm guessing he was reloading or something, because yeah. But as you can see, that hurt. That was bad. The good bit, some cracking shooting from the guys. I think Miles got him, but yeah, that's Batchat being taken out is very important, because that reduces them to 1 scout, and yeah, scouting in this game is everything. So defender's still there, but Bruce seems to be laying down hell on him. He's making his life absolutely miserable, and I seem to have got away with not getting killed after being spotted. which is nice. So yeah, now obviously I'm going to play it very defensively. Happy with the number of bushes between that he can't see me.
I'm not finished with you.
Now you see I changed there to my Hesh, my 3 key, which is high explosive squash head. Watch this.
Taking care of business.
Sorry, I do like that. 392 damage as well. My AP rounds wouldn't have killed him. As you can see, well, may have killed him at 390, but yeah, the Hesh with a hit on him.
Confucius say,
that's why I changed to it, to try and just irritate him a bit, maybe affect his commander, and yeah, just damage him a little bit.
I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker.
Put him under a bit of pressure. Now, he's too good a player and too calm a cookie to be bothered by 70 damage.
I had eggs for breakfast.
But, you know, it chips away as with 100. Like I said, you never know. It's, well, until John, with the boom cannon, finishes him off. Say goodnight. So that was lovely. Now, at this point, I think, was where I suddenly, I think I had time to look up and go, ooh, hang on. We've got 3 minutes 40 left. And we're winning. We've got the scouts. They're effectively blind. And, yeah, we're suddenly down to 3.5 minutes to kill 4 tanks, which it's getting towards interesting. So yeah, I think it's around about now where Luke's trying to get apologies, who's in the T-54? Grubby, to start trying to move round, and I think the directions he's given was almost to come back to where sort of B6 and loop back round from sort of that way. But yeah, we're now down to 3 minutes, and obviously still 4 tanks to kill, including that pesky defender. So yeah, is Grubby starting to move now? I mean, he's taken a mauling as Grubby, bless him, but he's done a cracking spotting job from there. Yeah, that's why he's moving north now, is to loop round to follow whoever it is in the IS-3, which is Warren, rather than coming over the ridge and getting spotted. But yeah, unfortunately, we're down to 2 minutes 20 now, and still 4 tanks to kill. I decide that, bear in mind I've got a good camo rating on this, and I've got a pretty good view range, better than the Tiger and Defender in the ISU at least. Okay, I may be one-shottable, but maybe I'll spot something in dying, so that's why I sort of move up and, you know, just hope to have a bit of luck and a bit of mobility, and some nice shooting from Bruce there. So yeah, down to sub 2 minutes. Grubby finally realises he hasn't got time to go up to B6, comes round, and him and Warren, apologies, are now sort of starting to move down there. Obviously not quite sure where the Lorraine is, or the Defender. Now the Lorraine was on the sort of 1-2 line, but that was a long time ago when he was shooting me, so who knows where he is. And that's why Bruce's pinging there is that's the normal RT position. You know, you've got to check it just to make sure. So yeah, very dangerous position we're in now. If you get spotted, depending on where they are, you're quite vulnerable. But you can duck down a little bit, and suddenly it changes everything. Oh, look at that! He's fired side on. Just cut quite. There we go. That's what it was.
Rest in
Beautiful.
pieces.
And that's where that changed the gun depression on this charioteer is an absolute game changer for it. It yeah, 50 seconds, 2 tanks to go. Yeah, the 10-degree gun depression it's now got makes this very playable and good fun. I really recommend it. So there's Lorraine still on full health, 40 seconds. Artie's got to be in this corner. Grubby's covered the other corner. We're not going to get time to cap. Oh, there he is. Lazy by me. Right click on him and track him without doing any damage. Oh god. And M40's just fired and killed Warren. Sorry, Warren.
Owned.
And look at that. 20 seconds to go. Boom. So yeah, really well played by the team on that, and yeah, very tense at the end. It was a bit of a manic rush, but yeah, really good feeling. Nice way to win it. All right, hope you enjoyed. Any comments, etc., please feel free to post.